Right, hello! Apologies for the long intro. Also, oh my god, a hydrate and a posture check, Nez! Okay, I will do those, but only once I'm on the screen. Otherwise, I don't think I can prove that I have done them. Also, hi Kit Kat! Please do not apologise. It is absolutely fine. Life be like this. It is all good. Let me quickly switch. I'm going to quickly load up the game also and get that on in the background and stop the pretzel from playing in the background, because we do not in fact need that. We do not in fact need that. Let me get, so you can see what I'm seeing. This. Every time. Also a horn. We can have a horn. Just to end that out. I hope you're having a good day. Oh dear. Also, once again, this one does in fact include flashing images. So if you are someone who does not get along with the flashing images, please do not force yourself to stay. There's a lot of flashing images in this one. I'm gonna really quickly get past this intro bit because this is where the majority of the flashing images do in fact lay. And nope. You know, I'm having a good morning and I don't fancy it. Also, for some reason one of my wires is right in front of my screen. You can't see it, but I can see it. So the plan today is going to be to get straight into the game, but do the first few hours doing the game. Kind of same as we'd often do, is like play the game for a few hours and then maybe wind down with another game. But today, instead of winding down with another game, to wind down with sewing instead. So I have two separate setups for sewing and for playing games, because it means getting out a different set of stuff. So it means getting out all of my this is getting out my monitors, this is getting out the PS4 and all of that majazz, putting up a background. So it is a bit of a setup change when I go from sewing to everything else, and it is changing around all my plug sockets. But I would like to try going from one to the other. Also, Fickery, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Also, we have multiple Daisies now, which is our alien. Our alien is Daisy, and there are multiple of them now. In case you're wondering where we left off. Sounds good. Yeah. I hope so. I hope so. So there will be a slight break screen in the middle of the stream, which means I actually get to use my break screen. Break screen. I never use my break screen anymore. Oh, you got news? I hope that it is good news, Fickery. What am I doing? Why am I here? But yeah, so that is the plan today. You're watching Pixelicious! Yes! I managed to watch for a little bit. I managed to watch for longer than I normally can after a raid. I was going to hydrate and posture check. I will do that now. A strong posture check right at the beginning. And a hydrate. Thank you, Nez. I appreciate it. She was talking about your stream yesterday. She did. Oh my god. Yeah, so after we raided, oh, bless her. She looked in at our stream and it was really, really sweet. Really, really sweet. But I was an embarrassed bean. It was really sweet of her. But I was there like, ah. Oh dear. I hope she had a good time though. It was a long stream from the sounds of what she was planning to do. I promptly ate and fell asleep, which is 99% of the time seems to be what I do after streams these days, which is eat and sleep. But yeah. By the way, don't mind if I see you doing them as long as you're doing them. Oh, thank you, Nez. Appreciate. But yeah. I will do my best. Do my best to stay hydrated. Also, is my map more flickery than I remember it being? I don't remember it being quite this flickery, but yeah. I thought I was doing the best crossover ever. Oh, flickery. Yeah, so I think it was Latte, I want to say, which I maybe should be calling Hallie. I think it's because of the emotes, which are all like little coffee cups, so I always call them Latte. But yeah, Latte introduced me to Pixelicious. And I tried to raid them a while ago and I accidentally messed up the name and we ended up raiding someone who was not live. But we're gonna ride this time. Oh dear. God, Brian, thank you so much. So this is actually only half of my hair colour. The other half is hidden under here, which is yellow, but it's all hidden. So if I flick my hair over to this side, it looks like my hair is only pink, but actually it's also yellow. It's just you can't really see it. I can't see it. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I discovered this morning when I was styling my hair, that if I didn't have it split down the center, you could only see pink, and I was like, ooh. So maybe tomorrow or Friday, which I guess is my next stream, I'll split it the other way and it'll be like bright yellow. You got bad news now, Vickery. No, I'm sorry. What? Oh, I am afraid to ask what the bad news is. Also, this appears to be where I need to go. Find a short-range ambulance. A short-range ambulance. That is the name. Sounds like a weapon. The short-range ambulance, and you know, as opposed to the long-range ambulance. Baker reminds me of fire. Thank you. Hello, your hair and eyeshadow is always on point. Oh, thank you, Tyler. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Specifically the hair. I've been having a lot of fun with the hair. As bad as in the stream just now. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say only heals with 3-meter radius. This is exactly what it sounds like. It sounds like some sort of gun. Like a heal gun. The short range ambulance. But oh, I love my short range ambulance. Oh, dearie me. I do it to make new friends. Suddenly I found a heartbroken person. Oh no. Also, I'm looking ahead of me and it doesn't seem like there's anywhere I can go. Except that weird... Okay, well, we're gonna go that way anyway. We're gonna go this way anyway. Just in case. You never know. Something might have changed. I don't know if the bolt gun has any effect on Alien as well. You never know. One of them... It might scare it off. The fire thing does. But I don't really have a whole lot of flamethrower left, so... I mean, that's on me. I want to cheer her up. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I mean, that is the... You know, when someone's not in the best place. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Oh wait, I could be using this. It's nice to try. But life be like that. I should be using this more often, huh? There's probably people like losing their minds somewhere, like for me not ever using that. More than 15 feet away? Sorry, friend. Proceed directly to morgue. My ambulance is only 3 feet range. Oh, speaking of 3 feet. Sorry. Sorry. I got distracted by potential death. I had a Christmas present arrive in the post today. And for Christmas this year, I asked for pipes. I asked for pipes because there's some cosplays I want to do in the future, and I want to maybe use some pipes. But pipes get expensive pretty quickly when you're looking at all the connectors, and like they kind of come in big packs, right? Hello? We'll talk about Christmas here. So I asked for some pipes from Screwfix, and they came in the post today. And I didn't realize how long they were, so we now have some 10-foot pipes in the house. I thought they were like 2 foot, but no, they're 10 foot. So we have like 6 10-foot pipes. So I guess, yeah. Do I need 6 10-foot pipes? Not particularly, but I'm a happy bean with my 6 10-foot pipes. Yes? Hello? Can I help? Where am I going? Oh, right here, the short range ambulance. I found it. But by that I made a joke about my life having heartbroken, no seriously experienced heartbreak. Unfortunately, she feels my joke is offensive. Talk trash at me, and the people in my stream all against me now. It's difficult because I suppose sometimes people in a bad place are not necessarily going to want you to relate or like give advice. Sometimes they might just want to rant. It's difficult because everyone's in a very different position when they're not in a good place. I think you probably had very good intentions, but yeah. So I'm sorry that it didn't end up going well, but yeah. He's difficult. Good intentions, but yeah, sometimes it's difficult because everyone needs different things. But yeah, some people are just gonna wanna rant and not necessarily have a solution then and there. Or hear about, it's kind of like, if I say, oh, well, I've had a bad day, it's like, well, listen to my bad day, can sometimes not be exactly what you want to hear. It can kind of make it worse. And if that's happened, yeah. Oh dear. I thought you meant like a Japanese smoking pipe. No, that'd be very intense. Nah, just a 10-foot like plumbing pipe, and 6 of them. Same, was confused about the connectors. I need a really, so now I need a 60-foot. Like chameleon high. You could do a lot of cosplay with pipes. You can even make bad pipes with it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I could. So I'd say sorry. Yeah. I think you probably did the best thing there with apologising, to be quite fair. Where am I going? Where am I going? Also, what is this floor? Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here because what is this? Where is that? Find an ambulance cry. What happened to my ranged ambulance? Also, is someone making toast? Shoot. I want toast. God damn it. That's my bad news. You want to hear my joke I said just now? I mean, if it got you banned in another chat, no. Like, let's be honest, it got you banned in another chat, so probably not, Fickery. It might have been very harmless, but let's be honest, if it did that in another chat, it probably upset someone, and if there's a chance it's going to upset someone here, while it might not upset me personally, I don't want to risk that it's going to upset someone here as well. Mobstrudel, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Wait, Mobstrudel, you have a GlitchCon 2020. Oh, that's really cute. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, that might have been next to your name yesterday and I didn't even realise. But I am only noticing now and it looks very cool. It looks very, very slick. I like it a lot. Cool. People hurt me. Sad violin noises. Yeah, I could see why people would be upset by that. It seems like you're making fun of someone who might legitimately be in a bad position, Figgery. I'll be honest, I could understand why someone would be upset by that. If someone's coming out and saying, I'm in a bad position with my, like, and they are, and then you said that, it seems like you're making fun of it, regardless of whether or not you were just trying to make light of the situation. It does kind of come across badly. Why am I here? Oh yeah, for my whatchamacallit. Ambulance thingy. And it looks like the path is blocked in front of me, so I need to go to the left.
I see a launch on my terminal. Marlo's already taken one of the shuttles.
Okay.
It's really did a number on this place.
Oh, wrong one. Today is going to be the day where I remember that I have more than one thing at my disposal. Jesus Christ. Deadstone! Oh, also, Mobstrudel, thank you for the posture check. I'll sit up straight. Oh dear. Thank you for the subscription. It's very, very kind of you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Vickery, I don't mean to be rude, but if you ask my opinion on it. Like I said, I don't think you had bad intentions, but I can completely understand why that might have come across badly. Oh shoot. I was not being careful there. That's on me. Okay, that's fine. We can do that once or twice. We only have, I say once or twice, so we can do that. Ah! No, no, okay. No, no, we can do that once. We can do that once. Oh dear. Oh, Mr. Miss Boo Boo, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Ah. Sad violin noise, yeah. Didn't mean to scare you. It's okay. There is literally no way around that one. That scares me when I'm sewing, regardless of what I'm doing. That will scare me if I'm playing Alien. That will scare me if I'm sewing. It'll scare me if I'm wandering around this room trying to find things. But thank you, Soap Zone. It's very, very kind of you. Oh dear. And thank you, Miss Boo Boo. Yeah, so we've it's actually not pink all over. Now I'm kind of regretting having done this on the second day that I have it, but I've been having so much fun styling their hair differently. It's actually half pink, half yellow. But you can't really see it in this because I have styled it so that you can only see the pink. But on this side it's like neon yellow, and on this side it's like neon pink, so it looks like I've coloured my head with highlighters. Yeah, it'd be like that. Near 4 AM and I'm playing Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, so it's a good day. Nice. Oh, it saved me here. Okay, I think I need to be sneakier. How far into Alien are we so far? We're quite a ways into Alien so far, to be quite honest. I don't know how many chapters we are. Because I think that it's done in chapters. I couldn't tell you how many chapters we are into this. But we're quite a few. But then every time I think that we're like near the end, someone will be like, oh ho ho, have I got a surprise for you? Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that this was a sneaky game and I was like, yes, this is puzzle game. I can just run through game. When in reality it's like, this is not puzzle game, this is sneak game. I should sneak. I played both of them many times and they came out, they are truly amazing. Yes. Right, so right now what we've got as our enemies, we have the alien, we have, as you just saw, the one that I killed. That's one of the working Joes, but they kind of have more armor than they used to have. So they're like extra tough working Joes. Yeah, they're a bit of a pain. But we got this. We got this. Ooh. And that's my turning around the corners. Also, I believe there's more than one alien, but I don't know if that's going to affect how I have to play the game yet, because it's only just become more than one alien. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have to keep an eye out for more than one alien. Or if I can do the same as before and... So they're not very fast. I should be able to just walk away from it, to be quite honest. And hide. And I don't think it will find me. Oh, flamethrower fuel. That's actually really good. That's one of the few things that will get rid of the alien. We like that. The thing that's going to be difficult is going to be getting rid of the alien. No, getting rid of the working Joes and not distracting the alien. I think it's okay. Cool, okay. Maybe I didn't trigger the working Joe. I thought that it saw me, to be quite honest. It's right there. Okay, it's facing the other way. Right. Cool, okay. Oh, does it just make noises regardless? Okay, so I'm fine. I just have to not make a ridiculous amount of noise. But both of my Metal Gear Solid 4 discs stopped working, so I had to buy it digitally through my PS4, so I'm sad. Oh, that's a lot more expensive than it would have been if they just worked, huh? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh dear. Bye bye, Figgery. Have a nice shower. Oh, that's a dark corridor. Okay. Is that actually where I want to go? Not really. But if there's a ladder up, maybe I can get to the floor above and go back down? No, I don't think that's a good... I don't feel like that's a good way to go. Lasso, hi! Is the contest still open for voting? No, so the voting has finished and the winner was... oh, what do we call it? Nico. So Nico won and we'll be making that in December. Yes. Or when Amelia finishes, whichever happens first. Yeah. That is what happened with that one. I don't know if I can go that way around, but we'll see. I also don't know if the game punishes you for going the wrong way. Because I clearly always go in the correct direction. Very, very dark. I don't think this is it. I don't feel like this is it. Now I'm waiting for it so I can speedrun on the highest difficulty and get amazing rewards in the end. Is it downloading right now then? I'm assuming that's it. It's just downloading at the moment. That might have been a bit preemptive. Oh god! Oh god. Okay, I panicked a little bit there. That was on me. I thought it was running at me because I heard its footsteps. God damn it. God damn it. Right. I thought I saw the announcement. Oh! I still got the overlay up. That is an oopsie. You are right. You are correct. Ignore that one. Thank you, Lasso. Lurk, gonna get a bit of work done. Thank you so much for the lurk, Kit Kat. Good luck with the work. Very, very slowly downloading. Maybe I'm going the wrong way around. Does the thingamadoohicker tell me? Thingamadoohicker says... Yeah, thingamadoohicker does say go this way. Damn it. I have to fire the Flammenwaffe, but I'm no good. I'm no good at it. God damn it. Panic. Does it say go in there? No, still this way. I want to use it more, but if I use it, then it's gonna hear me. No. I am going the right direction. I just don't want to go this way. I really do need this on me. Because with the working Joes, I can run away from them, but I can't run away from the alien. Anything else useful in here? No. Okay. I think I've already been here, so that's okay. Yes, I have. It was spooky, yeah. Oh, I hate, because it makes me panic, and then I make mistakes, and then I have to do it again. But hopefully, I only have to do it once, and then. Nope, it's just a door. And the aliens don't work the same way twice. So you think that you've got it down, but then it'll do a different thing the next time. So it makes you panic twice. I feel this game works best when you're not a pro player, more like chances for spooky situations. Probably. And then the vending machines do trash like that. Hate it. Seeing this? Okay. This happened last time. And that's okay. We just have to wait for that working Joe to turn around. We can see his little red eyes. And I can hear him talking. But I don't think he's seen me. Just yet. I don't think he has. The aliens are definitely making some thumps. Maybe I need to back up a bit. I don't know if now's a good time to take a sip of tea. I would like a sip of tea, but... He's talking a lot is the thing. Which they normally only do if they know someone's there, right? Oh, Spoop Steeble, hi! Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know if now's a good time to hydrate, Boo Boo. I don't know. And a horn, we can do a horn. Everyone prepare for horn. Why won't he turn around this time? He turned around last time. Oh, that didn't sound like it was in the vent. Did it? It sounded very heavy for a vent footstep. Can I sneak closer?
All visiting corporate representatives must report to their nearest synthetic.
Can you see me? Oh, why won't he turn around? If he doesn't turn around, I don't think I can walk into that room. He won't do it. I don't know how to make him turn around. No! Also, Oxty, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Just a quick... You weren't there before. Yeah, he really shouldn't be here. He's just like, oh, hi. Is he... I feel like my legs might be sticking out from under this bed, to be quite honest with you. No. Why are you out and about then? Oh, well, your thighs, yeah. My thighs might just be like... they don't fit under this bed. Oh, I'm good. We're busy, but I just followed the game just for a while. Yeah, we're quite... Wow, I don't... I don't want to say we're near the end, because I don't think we're near the end. God damn it, that sound, it haunted me. I don't think we're near the end, but we are near the ender side of things. It's so big, didn't realize how huge the alien is. I think this is one of the baby ones though, right? This isn't original Daisy. This is not OG Daisy. This is like Daisy's babies. Because we sent the original Daisy into space. This is one of the Diddy Daisies. Okay, well, maybe he's turning the other way now. I didn't hear her.
You always know a working Joe. Something amiss. Follow me.
Ja! Okay, I don't know if I did that. I've attempted to hide.
I will find you.
Chuck, thank you for the 100 bits. It's very kind of
I
you.
know you're there.
I know. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. From my memory, the queen is like way bigger, right?
I'm sure this is a misunderstanding.
I don't know that it was. I don't remember because I'll be honest when. No. Whenever I saw her, I was running away. Like whenever original Daisy was around, I was like,
It's company time.
"There's no. There's no. No." Unless you wanna. This is the other thing that still bothers me: is the working does and the aliens are like in cahoots. They do not attack each other. And it's like, why not? God. Also, I think that is multiple aliens here because I'm sure I can hear them in the vents, and I can also hear them. Oh, is he leaving? I think he's leaving. Maybe he stood in the doorway. That's a long door.
With fiction, there's someone behind.
Yes. Ooh, ew, ew, ew. Oh, apparently there's a save point really close by, huh? I should maybe use that. I should maybe, use the save point. Yeah. The aliens should 100% destroy the androids. Maybe not the other way around, so the androids might not. And the alien. Yeah, the aliens should at least go for the androids, right? Because he doesn't exactly eat the people. So, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. It just makes sense to me. I don't know what I'm doing here. You know what we've set up there. I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved. But this is the only way. No further warnings. I need you out of medical. There's a code there for 2505. Gotta remember that. Cool, no more codes. I'm not playing that. Cool. Where am I going? Oh, yo. Oh. That's an alien coming out of the vents. Absolutely not. Ooh! Please order more of above. B015JC9. X5 maybe. Oh my god. Also, Dead Me, hi, how are you doing? Are we terrified yet? Yes! But I did manage to save just now. Also, John kicked me. Watching this before bed should help with falling asleep. Ooh, was that something just there? Maybe. What happened to the yellow hair? Right, I don't know if you can see any of it in the pigtail. Can you see any of it in there? I don't think so. So it's all still there. I can't see it on camera, but it's there. It's just what I've done is, rather than having a center parting, I've parted it on the side where the pink is and flicked it all over. So it covers all of the yellow, and I can do the same on the yellow side too. And then it looks like all of my hair is, well, it doesn't work quite so well on the yellow, but it looks like all of my hair is yellow. And then it's like, yes, I either have all pink or all yellow. It's very fun. Yeah. Oh, 2505, thank you, Boo Boo. Oh, looks nice, thank you. Wait, there's there. There was one over there too, right? Did you see that? Wait, I'm sure there was one there and one over there. There is no way. I'm sure there was two. Did you see that? I'm sure I saw two. Did you see two? I'm sure I saw two. I might just be making that up because I think there was... There's one there. Maybe he does come around into here. Don't be a chicken, get out of the locker. He's right there, truck driver. He's right there. I'm sure he's right there. Or maybe there is two. I don't know. Sammy, hi. Lisa, I tell you, they call that sound she made. I don't know what sound you're talking about. Can anyone see another one in the background? Like, I need it not to be blurry in the background when I die, please. Jan, what's the word that can happen this? Oh. Dear God, damn it. Awesome Quest, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Don't worry, I'm right here. Sorry. Okay, I'm currently trying to work out if there is more than one alien targeting me right now, and I feel like there is. Right, we're on a mission, and that is mission to find multiple aliens in one shot. Okay? I know it says find ambulance craft and San Cristobal medical emergency, but actual mission is to find more than one alien in one shot and prove that there is multiple aliens targeting me right now. I know that the game might tell me that anyway, but I want to prove it for myself. That there are in fact multiple aliens targeting me right now. I feel targeted. Oh, this is laundry. We've been here. I don't need laundry. Getting out of the locker never goes wrong, right? I think it is probably going into the locker in the first place that does me wrong. But... I'll take the ethanol. Right. Yes? Yes? Unless two of you want to pop out, I'm not interested. I have one goal. And that's to prove the existence of multiple aliens. Oh, truck driver. Thank you so much for the 100 bits again. It's very, very kind of you. Oh, dear me. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Oh, what if I made a noisemaker? Oh, that's an idea. Oh, I already have one as well. Right, let's throw that into an open area. I probably want somewhere with two vents though, right? There's only one into this room, which means probably only one. Gee, dog! much for the followers. Very, very kind of you. Oh, I swear, coming out of the closet and being brutally attacked as a vegetable. LGB wise, oh dear. Yeah. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm trying to sprint like in Genshin every now and again, so if you randomly see me doing this, it's because that's like the sprint button for Genshin. Ignore me. Thing is, a lot of these rooms only have the one vent. Won't that help with proving it? Yeah, I just want to find somewhere where multiple aliens can arrive. What if I just... There's one. Oh, drag! Wait, that's the wrong one! Sammy, thank you so much for the host. It's very kind of you. It only took... Oh. It did take him as well. Oh, God! Jay, thank you for the subscription. It's very kind of you. That's only one. What if I try a smoke bomb? Oh! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's very, very kind of you. And thank you, Jay, so much for the subscriptions. Hi, I haven't been able to join the past couple streams. I'm glad to hear for another month. Also, your hair's looking really cool. Thank you. I'm trying so hard. I'm just throwing everything.
Unexplained disturbances are most troubling. Another clear waste of Seegson's time.
What do you mean? I'm throwing everything I have. Go! Oh, this is gonna get me killed. Why does nothing care? Why have I not... Why are you the only one that cares? It's like, take your turn. One of you at a time. Sammy, I'm so sorry you felt cheated. You did get cheated there. I don't know why that one didn't do it. Let me just quickly fix my alert box so that any hosts in the future don't get cheated. I will do one for you now. But obviously I understand that I know that it's coming. It should be host horror. It says that it is already. Let me just test that. Yeah, sorry, that's me testing a host. Ignore that, but I don't know why it didn't do the noise. I'm so sorry, Sammy. Is your current plan to have multiple aliens fight each other? No, I just want to see multiple aliens because I'm sure that there are multiple aliens. The alien doesn't care about rights of any kind. Be like the alien. I have a feeling Jelly is gonna have a... I shouldn't say anything though. Shouldn't see you playing Amnesia. Wow, lol. Yeah, I do everything there, and like, oh, also you can see just a tiny bit of yellow in the bun, I think. Like, yeah, I think that's probably the only yellow you can see right now, but that's the yellow. There it is. If I want to kill her, no, me! I shall kill her. Why does anyone care and gets killed both at the same time? Amazing way to go. BRB, see you in a minute, boo boo. Yeah, they both was like, the working Joe was like, I shall get, and the alien was like, no! Me first, right. We'll try this, but actually going a little bit further in the story. It seems like I can't coax both aliens to come out at once. I think there are more than one, and I'm gonna stand by that there are more than one. I know what I need to do. But, yeah. I guess I can't force them to come out, so whatever. Is there yellow on the side too? So there's yellow, the whole side of this head is all bright yellow, so it's like split directly in the center. It's just because I've pushed the pink over to this side that you can't see any of the yellow. But my head is split directly down the center, yellow and pink. It's just right now the only yellow is showing up in the bun. I think there's a ladder. Oh, but is that where it wants me to go? No, it does want me to go this way. This might be an issue. Because I think that means it's gonna want me to do this. Ooh. But I do be facing the other way. Hey, hey. That was a good sneak. I mean, I could only do that because he decided to face the other way. Oh, Panda, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's very, very kind of you. Oh. Eileen. Oh. The more scared she gets, the more the yellow spreads. I mean, this is probably true, because it will be the more scared I get, the more my hair slowly unwinds. Oh. Konmyuki! It's gaming day. It is gaming day. Yellow peeps through the pink and it does look good. Oh, thank you. Wait! Oh, Truck Driver, thank you for gifting a sub to Gon. That's very kind of you. Oh, she likes changing colours. Can't say chameleon without Amelia. This is actually true. I do like changing colours a lot, Ness. I'm gonna stand by that, but only briefly. After which you're live bleeding on the ground. Chameleon! Nice one. Heck yeah. Your head split down the centre? That must sting a bit. Luckily it doesn't. Oh, also, Goodwood, thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. Welcome. Welcome. We're currently doing a sneak. Oh, wrong button. We're also doing a lot of that. I can hear it. Jesus Christ. Doors! Oh, it's an old... Wait, I've been here. I remember this corpse. Oh. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Back to squad. No man, you rock. Oh. I'm Dan Zaraphoric. Dan Zaraphoric, thank you. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Also, Time Lords. Hi. Oh, and a map. Wait, if I've been here before, why have I not picked up this map? Questions. I remember this. I've died here before. Yes. Ah. Yeah, why? If I've been here before, why have I just not picked up the map? Also, is there a save point in front of me? Tempting, tempting. Is this save point gonna get me killed? Is this save point gonna get me killed? Because I want it, but I also really don't want to die. Ah, it's cool, it's cool. We're here now. It might tell me hostiles are nearby, but that's never stopped me before. That's probably not meant to be a difficult part of the game, but there we are. Deja Mort. God damn it, Sammy. Healed. Healed. Oh my god, so cute, Dan. So cute. Hey, you've got the GlitchCon little sign too. Ah, oh, now I'm jealous. Everyone's got the GlitchCon sign. It's slick. I like it. God, this is not Genshin. We cannot do the sprint. We can, but it's not the same button. Okay, where do you want me to go from here? Oh, just find... It says ambulance craft now. I really like the short range ambulance much better. I just thought that was a much better way of putting it. Is this a short range ambulance?
Damn, my access tuner isn't powerful enough.
Oh.
Marlo said there has to be a way.
Didn't Marlo also die? I'm just putting it out there. Didn't Marlo also die? Am I gonna find Marlo? Yo! Oh. Hello, friend. Hello. Oh. Yo. Why are you so speedy? Oh, Killjoy, thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna stay under here. And Mac, hi, how are you doing? What's up, Mac? He just walk in here nonchalant. This. Nope. I had hope, but no. Where do you want me to go? That was really unkind. I really didn't like that. God damn it, Stevel! The scanner! Yes, the scanner. It says there's a person here. What? Deja vu! I've just been in this place before. Wait! Oh, Jane, thank you so much for gifting us up the Yazzie bug. That's very kind of you. We just did this, my dude. What? Oh my god. I didn't mean to take out the flamethrower. I think it's because I took the flamethrower out and it made a light and it was like, ah yes, light! Who the hell would take out a torch while I pass? Ox tea, that scared me too. Tea time. Oh. Let's do this stealthy. Take out the flamethrower. There's like two voices in my head here. Half is like, yes, quiet, stealth. The other half is protect. Oh god. It just wants a friend. It has a friend and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove there's another one. And yeah. That was really weird though. It was really weird that I went around the corner and it did exactly the same cycle again. It was like, ah, we walk around again? Okay. Ah, we were off to bed, bit tired. Have a lovely sleep. I hope you get some good Z's. So you're saying you can only have one friend? Well, I don't want to be its friend. And I can tell you right now, the working Joes don't want to be its friend. I think we said that maybe 5 Daisies escaped. So I guess maybe it has 4 friends, but you know, just because they're all the same species doesn't mean they're gonna get along. So maybe it doesn't have 4 other friends. How dare you? Hopefully you have some sleeps. Good luck. I wish you good sleeps. Oh, I'm a bit shaken up for that one. That one spooked me good. That one really got me. Some of them get me a lot more than others. Some of them give me like a whoo, and some of them give me like a proper big scare. That was a proper big scare. Okay, we got this. And I did save it really recently, so fortunately we do not have far to go to find out that we can't progress. Aliens are cannibals, right? Well, I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember what aliens consume, because they don't really eat people much. But I don't think they eat other aliens either. Every time they pounce, it catches me off guard how fast they move. Yeah, they are speedy beans. Ooh, a flashbang. Oh, it teaches me how to make up. Let me just real quick drop it like it's hot. Oh, god damn it. Right, are you gonna come through the door? No? They're not, aside from you. Are they just bugs as a population controller in the universe? They're just a pest. They're just a really bad pest. A really big pest, and I'm not keen. They're a pest that also... They could have come in through the vent. I'm surprised they came in through the front door. Right. Have we got a... truck driver. Jesus. Wait, thank you so much for gifting us up to Chameleon. Very, very kind of you. Oh. Oh. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. So I thought this green spot was something that was happening in Power Plant, and I was like, oh, it seems like there's something in Power Plant, and then I realised it was just me. It is in fact nothing in Power Plant. Okay, so there's nothing outside the door if I just leave immediately. And it's not telling me to go back. But I do feel like I should go back. And that explains a lot. Uptime. The uptime is nearly 1 hour. So it's 59 minutes and it's 1 hour. It was 59 minutes and 59 seconds. But now it is 1 hour. I don't know. I don't know where you want me to go. Driver! Wait, thank you so much again. What are you doing? It's very kind of you. But thank you very much. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what my progress route is. You managed it. Is there like a button? A button in this room somewhere? The designation for them is XX121 if you want to read up on them. Nice. Try to be rating those gift subs you are unable to. Yeah, it's very, very kind of you. He just wants all the scared. Always at the unexpected moments. Yeah. God damn it. But then you said that I think at this part of the game, when there is just so much out to get me, that's at like basically every moment. Right, I don't think there's... Did it go back in there? I think it went back in there. Oh, no, it's right in front of me. Okay. But it sounded like it was... I think there's 2 of them. It sounded like it was behind me. No, okay. Where do you want me to go? Back in here? Why? Oh god, I can hear things! Like you said, for free. Oh, thank you so much, truck driver. It's very kind of you. There's nothing in here. Am I being a silly and missing something right in front of me? I don't like spending space in this room because there really... Ooh, an ID. There really isn't very much room to hide. Thank you so much, truck driver, again for gifting a... Oh, for gifting a sub to Stevel. We found it. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. It's okay, we got there. Is it gonna come out now that I found the thing that I need? Because that would be just typical. Hack the door and board the shuttle. Okay. I'm not very quick with these though, so give me a minute, alien. Oh, it's long. Oh, no, I need more time than this. There we go. Okay. Please no panic.
Coordinates already in the system. Just punch the dash.
What about you?
Just punch the dash. Okay. Launch. Okay, so this is a short-range ambulance. Yes! Okay. In space for me, man. Holy damn. Oh. We did it. We did it. We got there. And hopefully, if we leave this area, all of the Daisies stay as well. I don't think maybe I should keep my hands on the controller, but I don't think I have to steer the ship. I thought it stopped. Yeah, okay, we're good. I was like, I don't think I have to drive this. Twitch is the only place where you can scare someone and they thank you for. God damn it. I mean, oh dear. You're probably not wrong. Oh. I would like at some point to do another one of those like haunted maze style things, I suppose. I've done them before. They're quite good. I am kind of a giggler though, in that I'll jump and giggle, which so I'm probably not their best target audience. I don't want them to think that they're doing a bad jump. Like, I am genuinely scared, it's just I'm a giggler.
Ricardo, can you hear me?
I always feel a bit bad. It's okay, I can read. Right, I don't know what's here. I don't know what's gonna. This is the issue of going into a new territory, is I just don't know what's going to attack me. Is it humans? Oh, what's this? Anesidora. Anesidora. Yeah. Nope. Any hostiles nearby? Nope. Do you think it's that easy? You leave so they stay? Ideally. They've got plenty of half-eaten corpses. I don't think they need any new ones. Also, what are they gonna do? They're gonna take a short-range ambulance as well. Can they drive? I don't think aliens can drive. I don't think they've had the proper training just yet. In fact, they're fresh out of the egg. I don't think they've had the proper training to drive an ambulance just yet. So, I don't think they can. Just good timing. With the cell phone delay. Why are there papers here, right? I get that it does kind of be making things spooky, but it's odd to me that someone would have taken papers and been like all over the corridor. Because how did they get here? But I mean, fair enough. Because there's not really any filing cabinets in the area. But I mean, sure. Maybe it makes more sense than I'm thinking that it does. But to me, it doesn't really make any sense that there's a lot of paperwork all over the place. The ambulance was on autopilot. I reckon the alien can just punch a button. Oh, so the same thing as me, really. The alien just comes in as like, and then it goes. I like the imagery of like the 5 aliens that are trapped on the other side just being like, one of you just sit in the front like, and then they all fly across. It's oddly cute. Oddly cute. I think this is where we need to go. I'm not really using my device, so maybe I should. Yeah, this is where we need to go. I'm squatting because I don't know what's going to kill me here. I just had to hit the. Oh yeah, that's what he said. Just punch the dashboard is what he said. And the aliens could do that. They'd just be like, boom. Of course, there's no filing cabinets. That's why the papers are on the floor. God damn it. That's where they store them. They just store them on the floor. Like, oh yeah, where was yesterday's documents? Oh, just look in the corridor. I just left them there.
We may have broken our losing streak. We've barely been scraping a living the past. The door is starting to look like the wrecks we sell.
Truck driver, thank you so much for gifting us out to Ox Tea. That's very kind of you.
It belongs to a ship, the Nostromo, Wayland Yutani property. That means there'll be a reward. Marlowe had an even better idea.
Damn it.
Extrapolate the flight recorder to try to find the wreck of the Nostromo.
Request, I'm playing on PS4. So I have it playing through my PS4 right now.
This is it. I can feel it in my bones. He always said he'd do right by me.
Where'd you keep those important documents? Past 3 in the second corridor. Oh, thank you so much, truck driver. It's really annoying because every now and then I go full like re. I don't like the re. The re. And it's normally if I'm dead quiet. Oh, request, thank you for hosting this stream as well. It's very quiet. It's very quiet of you, very kind of you. How do I like the game so far? It's good. It's really good at building atmosphere. I would say there's a lot of parts where I genuinely struggle with the puzzles, and which is I think good because like horror puzzle goes well together, right? But the parts where I do genuinely struggle with the puzzles, some of the fear goes away because I'm just here like struggling. But I think it's a good balance of like having it difficult enough that I am struggling at parts with also being really good at building tension. So it's got a really good balance. Like, speaking of. And like it's a really long game also. It's not one of those games where it's just over immediately. Like I have been playing this for a good long time. The other thing is I play a lot of games, but I'm not someone who's like a pro gamer. So as much as I play a lot of games, I'm not really good at games, and so I get a lot of play value out of this. So that's been really good. Oh, thank you, request. Jelly, careful not to bite your tongue. Will jump at unexpected moments. I've not bitten my tongue once so far, touch wood. So that's been good. But thank you. Oh, she never scared. She's smart and racking androids. She's the Terminator of androids. Yeah, so there are parts where it's like, I do really enjoy that it gives you the capacity to fight back, but then it also just randomly takes that away, and then it's like, now I have to remember how to sneak again. And that was horrible. I hated that bit. The bit where I had to remember how to sneak again after not sneaking and just destroying everything with like this. Yeah, that was not great. I want these. These? But I really enjoyed the bit where I went through and just used the bolt gun on all of the androids. That was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. There's a lot of nice there. Yeah, and stuff like this lying around, I'd love to pick that up because I feel like that'd be a great weapon, but that's okay. And I'm playing this on medium. I think the recommended is hard, but again, I am not someone who plays an awful lot of games, and this is fine for me. This is a fine difficulty for me. I'm struggling enough on medium. Yes. She sounds from bits and dubs scare the most. The follow one is the worst one. The follow one has probably got me the most times. And I know there were a lot of people that were saving the follow, and that has consistently terrified me because it is so loud. The subs one is probably also really, really bad. The sub one is not a scary sound, it's just heckin' loud. But yeah, those two were bad. She had the sound alerts for bits. The bits scream. The bits scream. That it does get me, but not quite as bad. I wanted it to be a scary sound, so that's why we originally made it the scream. But I think just because it's not quite so loud as the other ones, it ended up not being quite so scary. And then the host one is just a nice background spook. Oh, thank you, request. Right. Picked up some kind of signal. Go to Lewis, try and decode it. Could be from where we are now. Want to come see for yourself. Ooh! Emissions report. 10:24, 21:37. Oh, so that's actually not that long ago as far... Well, I say it's in the future, but like... The 24th of October was only a few weeks ago. I just had to do so much work planning on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly, I'm surprised someone didn't fall off during the last jump. And I can see there's a code at the end of this of 4510. So I'm going to remember that as 4510. Error? Okay, gone.
We're outside Sevastopol. Mallow and Foster woke up first.
4510. Achievement!
And me are about to take the shuttle to the station.
Disneyland, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day.
Right?
This game is hard enough on easy mode. It is tricky. It is a tricky game.
And Meek's got a bloody nose. So,
Right.
I don't
4,
know. Maybe
5,
the doctors will get
1.
me all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get
Ah.
aboard, I I don't want any part of
Can't you make the scream louder then? I could in Audacity, to be fair, but because we've got attached to the scream is now just the bits sound in general. So the scream just stays with us, and because I wouldn't want it to be obnoxiously loud regardless, like I just want it to be that forever now, I'm probably not going to make it louder. But yeah. If you play Outlast, dude, you can't fight back. Evil Within kind of good though. Outlast was one we didn't put originally on the list, not because I don't think it's a good game. I do think it's a good game. I think that for spooks it's like really, really good. In like a similar way to Alien is good. The reason I didn't put it on the list is because I've actually seen a couple of full playthroughs of Outlast. And so although I've not played it myself, although I think actually I might have played parts of it, but regardless of that, I've not played the game myself. I've seen the entire game like multiple times, and with this I'm going in blind, and I think a lot of the fun of it is being like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Whereas with Outlast, I would have known what I was doing, and this was voted for of people of like what the game was going to be, right? But with Outlast, it would have been like, I would have known what I was doing. And I think that would have maybe taken away some of the fun and some of the spooks if I kind of just knew what I was doing at every point. However, that being said, if I had not known what I was doing, Outlast would have been a terrifying game. Disneyland, how is the cosplay going? It is good, and we're actually going to be winding down with some cosplay today. Thank you, Oxty, appreciate. Another cheer bits. There is an add-on called Sound Alerts where you can load different sounds. Truck driver, yes. And actually, I had somebody very, very kindly tell me a little bit about that last night, believe it or not. Now, I wouldn't be doing that for bits, because I'll be honest, as much as it's very, very kind of people, and especially yourself, Truck Driver Today, to be sending so many bits, we are not a channel that necessarily encourages people to throw bits, and I don't think I would necessarily want to encourage that through that in particular. In the same way, the same reason we don't have donations open and stuff like that. So I don't think I'd do that. However, there is apparently a way that I can get it linked to channel points, where I might have a way of linking that through channel points and get it to automatically play the horn every 10 minutes if somebody was to redeem it. I just have to make sure that it's updated with the fact that I can have it so that it stays with the fact that it's not just constantly going off. But if I can, which I'm going to do after the stream today, have a little look at that, because I don't stream tomorrow as well, so it should give me some time to set it up. Hopefully we can do it like that so that the horn is automatic and I don't have to click it. But I think it was Maramix that told me that, and yes, I'm going to have a little look into it. If that is an extension that I can put in so that the horn can go off automatically with channel points rather than me having to click it. But I just need to check that it's been updated with the way that Twitch now has the cooldown, and if it hasn't, then I won't use it. But we'll see. Also, drink your goddamn tea. Outlast is good with less gore. Outlast 2 is too much gore and gives you and makes you have damn sickness. Oh god, no! I don't know if I know so much about Outlast 2. Outlast 1 is the one where I watched the playthroughs of. Outlast 2 I don't think I really did as much. Oh, that is not the right button. I mean, it's fine. Oh, this is loud. This is loud. Oh, this is loud. Ooh. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We'll go quick, we'll go quick. I don't even know what I'm afraid of right now. I don't know what's in this building. I'm afraid of something, but I'm not sure what it is. Why have I done this? Hello? Does this help me? I am not sure. I don't know if I want to be here. Oh my god. Oh, yep. I do still need to be here. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. Yeah. Yay! Truck driver, thank you to be 100 bits. Are we taking off? What have I activated? Was that closed before? Where are we going? Oh, this is open now though. Oh no, let me through.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Amusadors.
Wait, no, Ripley, I need you to get. Hold off a second, I'm panicking. What have we done? Oh, and a horn! We can have a horn, absolutely. Oh my god. Do I know the TV show American Dad? I know of it, I haven't watched it. Oh, please add it, even if it's only for when you are gaming. To be fair, if it's something I can easily put on and take off when I'm gaming, then yes. That would be something that I could do. Because I suppose it would just be like, because then I suppose like we'd show that like just 50 bits would activate the scream as well. Because yeah, I don't want people to have to throw more bits than they have to. Am I the only one who finds killing the android satisfying? Cloud saves? No. There was a bit last session of me playing it where I was running through like this big thunder room and there was like 4 androids in a row and I had the bolt gun and I was like firing it and like that was the most satisfying thing ever. I loved it. Where am I?
Still no sign of Marlo.
What would you want with me? Oh my god.
Hey, Ripley. Welcome to the Anisadora.
Marlo? Where are you, Marlo?
Thanks for switching the power back on. You saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
Wait, is Marlo my enemy? Find Marlo. Okay. Marlo. Are you in here?
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Father doesn't trust me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but he...
Taylor! Marlo, what are you doing?
Why are they here?
Seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Who is my enemy? Like, who am I fighting? Why are they here? They should have all died in the tiny pods. Also, it looked like I was fighting a plastic box for like a heckin' moment. I was like, ah, the boxes. My biggest enemy. The cardboard box. But, why are you here? Okay. But I guess Marlo is my enemy. Oh my god. Is he in a locker like everyone else? Yeah. Marlo, get out of the locker. Ooh, a box. How does this help me? Is this just to calm me down? Okay. Is that door open? I don't know. Hey, there it is. Oh, did it change? That's okay. These ones are shorter than the ones before, at least. Thank you. Oh dear. Fear. Fear is my only true enemy. I don't know, I think fear and also these tiny beans, of which I do not have a whole lot of flamethrower fuel. This could very quickly become an issue. Delira Goofy Girl, we need that Satan happy with the bad days or not. This is why we always come. Aww, gone. Thank you, it's very kind of you. Oh, the cardboard box. No! My greatest enemy. Box. To be fair, I love it when a big cardboard box comes in the post. Oh, yo. Did I hear screaming? Did I hear... I like that Ripley still complains about the squatting, even though she... Aha. Wait, am I maxed out on alcohol? That sounds like we need to make some... Molotov cocktails. cocktail can be for you. There you go. Thank you. But Jelly hides underneath the table. We found this stream on August 6th. Nice. That's quite a while ago now. Jesus Christ, Sammy, it's been a while. You just walked by some fuel. Did I? Shoot. You're probably right. But it's back with that creature now, so Well, okay, fear and murderous aliens are your only two enemies. Fear, aliens, androids. No, also humans. Also humans are our enemies. Most humans. The cardboard box killed my father. This makes it really difficult to see if the lights are off. But I want it. Squeaking is my shoe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello? I probably shouldn't have fire out in case any of what's raining down is like fuel.
Brought him to Sebastopol. Broke all the rules, getting her ashore. That was stupid, Edison. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact,
I'm accidentally going in the correct direction.
the company's never gonna know what happened to
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll go in the right direction this once. Sorry, this is probably really bright on your screen too. I'll put away the... I'll take out the flamethrower. There you go. That's a bit better. Can you hear that? So why is the chair wobbling? Oh, it makes me nervous. Is there a save space near me? Nope. I don't know where I am. Oh, God. Zay! Thank you so much for spinning for another month. It's very kind of you. Jesus. I need more tea. Oh. Oh my God. I like to lurk in alien isolation streams where I work. His dream is lovely. Can I follow? Oh, send me. Okay, 4 true enemies, but nobody expects the alien inquisition. God damn it. This is so elaborate for a Molotov. I know there's so many things that go into it. The Molotovs are like a lot. They are a lot. I was thinking the same thing. Is it remote detonated? No, I just throw it. I just throw it like a normal Molotov. Yes. This is very kind of you, man. Have a fantastic look. Yeah, Godspeed on your work. Do they have eyes? Oh, what are all these spots? There's a vent there and I don't trust it. It might only be one of the small ones, but it could also be a big bean and I'm not keen. Nope, 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 nope. Also, how did that small one get here before? I think they do have eyes, because they've definitely seen me coming like a million times. From a fair distance as well. God, I'm nervous. I don't even know what I'm running away from. Zay, hi! Thank you so much for being so kind of you. We are having... Can you hear like splish splash noises? We're talking to Marlo over the speaker system. He's not been very cool though. See, they rip yachts out themselves. Truck driver. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. They have the equivalent vibes, although I don't think anyone's got close enough to check the report. I mean, we did a lot of work. That being said, they did heckin' miss a noisemaker, a smoke bomb, and 3 flares earlier. Like, the working Joe noticed first, so maybe they don't have eyes. Because that was like a lot to miss. A save point, thank god. It has been a while. Oh. Maybe the Molotov needs another explosion. Yeah, it is quite a lot to make a Molotov. Maybe I should make a pipe bomb. Can I make a pipe bomb? No, I can't make a pipe bomb. I also can't make any more Molotovs. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'll save. I'll save. I heard a theory that the dome heads are echo chambers for chaos chambers. Echo chambers for sonar. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Good point, man. Troll. You have a nice two-coloured hair and you hide it with the hair to one side. Yes, I put it to one side so my hair looks all pink. But you can kind of see a bit of the yellow in the bun. There's like some yellow at the top. Can you kind of see it coming on my hand a little bit? There's some yellow in the bun. I think you'll see it more if I switch to my other screen. Like if I go on to just my face cam. Can you see it? And yeah, you can see it in this side of my head a lot more. Yeah, there it is. You can see it here a lot more, where it comes through in streaks. But oh yeah, there you go. But on this side you really can't. Oh, can you hear thumps actually? Are they distant thumping? We'll be singing when we're winning. We'll be singing. Bum 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 bum. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ooh, this place looks pretty dangerous. What the heck is that? Can I hide in this? No, actually thinking about it, it's not giving me anything to hide in. Can I make a pipe bomb now? Nope. Oh well. That's that. What is this? Sorry about all the flashing lights, by the way. Oh dear. Having eyes doesn't mean you can see. Also, how you read echoes as chaos proofs this theory. Oh!
Added report. Personal message.
Ah.
This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda.
Hiya!
I'm recording this for you,
I'm Bessie.
my sweetheart. And I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble.
This is an interesting theory, but it's
my
a thick
ship-
head though.
There was an accident, sweetheart, and we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous. And the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon.
Well, I don't think so. Oh dear. I am somewhat surprised that she's still looking after all this, but kudos to her.
Oh my god.
That's her mother. I know. But the thing is, we've been playing this game for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh, she's fine now.
Now you understand.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It will annihilate every trace of that creature.
Ooh.
Ripley, it's the only way.
Okay, so he's gonna destroy the ship with us in it.
I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
Okay. You know, that actually sounds like a good idea.
Listen to me! We don't have to do this!
Stop! Stop it, Marlo!
Marlo, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want company sitting on the zip code of that creature? No one must know.
I mean,
There are still people alive on the station! Marlo!
Monster's not. She was my wife. I loved her, and I killed her.
ooh. I told you they could be used as weapons.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it
Oh
going.
dear.
Taylor,
Oh, that is intense looking.
Warning. Fusion reactor overload in progress.
Open the fusion system.
Ooh, that doesn't
so
look
I
too
can work
good.
on 'em.
Wait, I
I
don't
need
have
power
a
sent
sound
to the
loud enough.
auxiliary
Was that
terminal.
actually
Look for the letters
Sigourney Weaver on the
AUX.
voiceover? I'm not sure. I might have to check in the credits of this. I'm not actually sure. Is game connected to the movie? Yes. Kind of. Oh, is this timed? Should I? Or should I go quickly? Oh my god. Oh, it's back here, is it? Oh, I see. I was about to run away. Sorry! I didn't know where I was going. There we go. There we go. That's better.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor.
Doing
Now
great.
switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
Do you see anything?
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
Oh yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this in the meantime. Don't worry, Taylor. I'll just hack. Oh. Don't worry, Taylor. I'll just hack. I'm not very good at hacking. Oh no. I killed Taylor. And myself. Oops. Oh, I did it bad. It was timed. Oops. I never considered this game a horror game, but somehow managed to be 3 times as scary than any horror game I've experienced. Yeah, it's spooky. This bit not so much, but it is spooky. He shows us back to that woman. Why didn't he hit the man? I know. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Ironically, he's right. You should just let the Anisodora explode, destroy Sevastopol, and wipe out the rest of the aliens at this point. Yeah. The thing is, obviously, like, I don't want my character to die, and if I was in that position, it'd be a horrible position to be in, but yeah, it's a terrible position to be in. But I can see where he's coming from as well. Like, it says, yeah, it's difficult, because they are so difficult to kill. I was considered NSFW. Taylor is badass, that's why. Bad, Amelia. I'm sorry! Do better! I did it again, destroyed the ship, killed us all still alive. You just got dead again. I think your alerts are spoofing you more than the game does. Sometimes the game really gets me, but the alerts are like a consistent. This is the thing, because the game consistently does the atmosphere really well, but it doesn't do as many jump scares. But the alerts are like jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Okay, I've got you this time, Taylor. I've got you. Bam. This time I have your safety in mind. I can't hack it,
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor.
but as soon
Now
as I
switch the
can,
maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
any minute now. Oh yeah, it's a
It'll
real
be
risk
there,
to end your
Taylor,
game with
trust
your
me.
character dying, especially if it's not. There we go.
That's
Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I like that they gave me a Oh, Taylor! What now? There we go. I always do both in case I get the wrong one. We do it! Yay! Oh, I thought I killed her again. I thought I'd killed her again. You're welcome. Neither do I. Oh shoot.
Marlowe forced an overload. The ship's gonna tear itself apart.
Ah, to me too. Oh, Taylor, thank you for the 100 bits. Very kind of you. Oh! 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 Oh, alright. Where do I have to go? Did I save it? Oh dear. He got done again. Oh. The man has lost his wife to the aliens, so yeah, might as well sacrifice to terminate this bug. Yeah. You just saved everyone and you got a little shellfish. Yeah. Oh, good day, Hasha. Good day. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. And Shifty Blue, hi. How are you doing? Right. I have got to. Woohoo! Did something spooky happen? I think I missed it. I wasn't paying attention and I think I missed the spooky thing. Where am I going? I got lost. Oh no, it's in here. Ooh! No, Ripley! Move! Oh, well, I guess this is where I wanted to go. So, we have made it. This way. Warning, critical collapse. Warning. Oh, madame. I'm just gonna... Oh, smoke came out of me! Amazing. Right. You know what? That was homing pigeon, that was. I went straight back where I came from. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Nice. She deserved that. She didn't read open the exploding computer that she could have. I do feel quite bad for Taylor. She did help me there. I'm going back to where the aliens are coming from with my short-ranged ambulance though, which doesn't seem like the best call, but hey ho. Oh, freaking called it! Freaking called it! Game is a masterpiece, just saying. Yeah, it is good.
Ricardo.
Oh.
Ripley, the Isidora blast took out the orbital stabilizers.
Yo.
The parts are fall from the sky.
Oh,
I'm
you're.
trying to contact the torrent, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The torrent is our only way off this.
Oh, we would have killed Ricardo, wouldn't we? I would have felt a bit bad about that, actually. I didn't want to kill Ricardo. Okay, I would have felt bad about that. Hey, not bad. This could be worse. Could be on Sevastopol. This is true. Masterpiece even, my bad. Oh, it's alright, yeah, no, it is. It is good. Spell grammar. The sequence is embodiment of submitting psych in uni at last minute. Just like, here we go. Oh, Punisher, thank you for gifting, thank you truck driver for gifting to Punisher. Also Punisher, here is a horn. You play it with console? Gone, yes, I do play it with console. So, I play on PS4, and...
Hello, Sevastopol, can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side.
Who?
Took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors. I'll leave this channel open. Torrens out.
Excuse me, who are you? Excuse me? Whomst? Whomst is speaking to me right now. Whom? I don't remember you. Whee. These are getting tricky. I just immediately got it wrong. Oh, I love that. You know what? I give up. I want to try again. I don't want to get it wrong 3 times in a row. I panicked. Okay. This one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. It's because they're really long now. So I get panicky. Video games always do this kind of stuff when you try to save people and they die. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. This is where all the aliens are though, so I'm surprised she was doing as well as she was also, because she was like proper sick the last time I saw her. Search? Ooh, scraps. Scraps. Still no pipe bomb though. Right, I can make a med kit though, and you know what? Probably smart move, make a med kit. I haven't made one for a while. Double horn, that was funny, heck yeah! How dare thou talkest to me in such a manner? Whomst be thee? Announce thyself. Do you know what I have been through? Oh, okay. Okay, use the lever, please. And
Welcome to Seeks and Communications. Please sign in at reception.
okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that I signed in. Oh, I have been here before. Ricardo, where are you? Oh, fire. Oh, wait.
We've got company. Seeks and security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast.
Is that a person or a working Joe?
Can they?
Generosity is big. Oh yeah, the character dies. Such a Game of Thrones as.
Dangerous and desperate.
What are you? Oh, you're. Okay, you're just sat there actually. I don't believe that you're not hostile. It's smoky in here. Ooh. Oh, but I see someone in the background there. Okay. Okay. I wish I had. Oh, but I do have shotgun. Aha! Oh. Well, you're. Maybe I should medkit first, though, huh? I'm not exactly in the healthiest state. I don't know why, but I'm not. Why are you still standing? I have shot you 4 times with shotgun. What is up? What? Excuse me? Why do you not die to shotgun? I don't understand. Yo. What is happening? Why do they not die to shotgun? Okay, I have questions. First is, why do they not die to shotgun? I have Molotov, so it's okay, but... Question still stands. Why they did not die to shotgun? Is this an 18+ stream? It's a mature stream. Burn! Burn! So it should be... Burn! Yeah, so we are a mature stream. Yeah. No, this is Patrick. You're not close enough. Shotgun is for close range, less effective at long range. Oh, I see. Fortunately, Molotov seems to be very effective on them, so we got that. Cool. How about you? Good stuff. Should probably make some more medkits. Less effective at long range. I mean, Disneyland, I still don't want to hear that, to be quite honest. Just putting it out there. You know, even regardless of whether you're a mature stream or not, like, do I want to hear that? No. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about, and it's still kind of grim. You burn people with ease, it seems. Yes. This week on Amelia commits a war crime. It's not though, because they attacked me first. I tend to find that mature streams are the most immature. The reason we've called ourselves a mature stream is not because of like language and stuff like that. It's just so that we can explore like a range of topics without me having to worry about branding ourselves as mature sometimes and not mature other times. That's why we're a mature stream. Because sometimes we talk about specific shows, or in this case a game